Hello, everybody. Just getting my camera set up. Let's see here. I want to up this. That's not it. That's the wrong one. There it is. Let's bring that up all the way to 1920 by 1080. Yeah, now we're talking. Oh. Much wider view this way. There you can see the whole room. Can't exactly fit it in this box, but I guess that ought to do. Make it look like widescreen. Bloop. There it goes. Hello. How's it going today? This is a little off. Whatever. That can fit. if you're watching this, don't ever buy that cheap. Don't ever buy this cheap stuff from. I'm only using it because I already paid for it, and I'm all about not wasting more money. So this is not the standard thickness. This is hello Harlan. Sorry, Harlow. This is not the standard thickness. It's supposed to actually be like 2 inches thick. So I'm just using it because I bought it. And if it doesn't help with the sound, I'm sure it will a little bit. It'll take away a little bit of the echo in this room, which I've noticed a small difference. I think this is my biggest problem is this back wall. So if you're thinking about doing any kind of sound foam, don't buy the eBay cheap crap. This had a package of 96 for the price of the 12 that were the thicker ones. I didn't know that. I didn't really do any research. I just wanted some, reverberation canceling in here because my voice echoes quite a lot in here. And so I just went, oh, here's one with 96 panels. That's more than enough. And sure enough, I got really thin stuff. So don't do the same mistake I did. I'll put it up on my other scene or whatever and show the background of the eBay thing that I bought to keep you. No, Harlan, you're not the only one here. There's a couple more people. Let's see. 2 on Twitch. I don't know how many on YouTube. But anyway, continuing on. Out of staples. That's another thing. If you're going to do something like this, definitely get a lot of staples. Because I noticed none of these are the exact same length. So you have to kind of stretch them a little bit to get them to fit. So there's no gaps in between. It is definitely very soft. Like I could literally lean against this thing and just fall asleep. Too much crap in here. There we go. If I fall off the chair, you'll get a nice good laugh because it's going to be funny. Oh. I feel like it's going a little bit crooked, but I don't know. I don't really care as long as it covers the wall. poop. You know, for the longest time, I was wondering what I should do with this room, and then out of nowhere, I was just like, why not just make a studio? This is just an extra room doing nothing. Make it an office / studio. Make it a twofer. So, might be an idea for you if you have any extra rooms in your house and you don't know what to do with it. Turn it into something that can be productive. I'm all about production. Oh. It's not looking half bad. Have to somehow paint these nails in here with some, so they don't, or these staples so they don't shine through. That kind of annoys me just looking at it. Three more we'll do there. One thing I'll tell you is it keeps this room just a little bit warmer. Is it snowing for you? Yeah, well, hold on. It was snowing. It is snowing. It is definitely snowing. In fact, it snowed enough that the boss called and said we're calling it for today. So, we got a nice day off. And since I like to be productive, this is what I'm doing today. Gonna finish this wall. I got a couple little spots underneath there I gotta finish. One little corner to do. A little corner up in the top left here. You can't really see it. Way up there at the top left where the shelves meet. Down there in the right hand corner right there. Right above the register. And this whole chunk here's got to be done. Fun times. I'm going to switch this because I see. Let's see. Whoa, see? Almost fell off. I gotta say, I do love the look of the alternating angles of these. It's actually very pleasing on the eyes. Oh God, I hate this. I gotta cut pieces for that. I hate doing that. They're easy to cut, but it's kind of just very annoying having to cut those pieces. 3-inch strips or whatever. I got all these extra pieces. And none of them really fit. I mean, I can do just these chunk pieces, but that's still not enough. I need it to be dead on. Is that thicker? Nope. It still needs to be a little bit thicker than that. But I'm not going to worry about that for now. I'll come back to that after I get the main bulk of it done. That's the thing. That's why I stopped in the corners. Just like painting, you want to get the bulk of it done. Or do the, well, for painting, do the edges first for sure. The detail work. And all you got to do is roll out and then you're done. But for this, cover your whole area, then do your trimming. Anything with cutting. Oh. Every once in a while, I hit something really hard with this thing. Ooh, all right. Now to go above the door. Oh, look at that. It fits perfect. Well, it's a little long, but I'm not going to care. It's a nice tight fit between the door and the top. Push it. Make sure it's nice and even. There we go. That's going to need an extra few. Keep it down and flat. Going. That's weird. Alright. Let me turn this camera here. So let's see where I'm actually working. So this here, I'm going to leave for one of the last pieces. Because it's, you almost can't, well, you really gotta, yeah, you can almost not see it in the video, but then I have, these things come vacuum sealed. They're like super thin. When this thing, when you cut this open, it goes up to like that big. So there's like, I want to say 20 pieces in here, maybe more. Like, as you can see, this is 4 pieces. So I should have enough to do this wall, and then that's it. I don't think I have any more. Excuse me. I think I'm going to run out here. Before this wall is done, I'm probably going to have to order some more. Let's see. This one's sitting there. Oop. Longer notch. Oop. Little then like a half a piece, but I'm gonna put just a half a piece up. Yep. This is the part I hate because this desk is in my way for this project here. Stupid dog hair. ran out of. Not yet. I'm getting there. Let's move that down again. Come on. Can you see? There we go. Yep. I guess I want to do this part first. These corners down. From what I understand, the corners are the most, probably one of the most important parts of the room, because I guess sound likes to bounce off in some way that, I don't know, they say to actually bend it like this. Where's my camera? Like this around the corner and stuff it in the corner so it's got like a air gap in between here, but that would say if I had 2-inch pieces, but I don't like that look. I should have bought corner pieces, but they say to do this with it, just shove it in there like that. I don't know if you can see that, but to leave air behind the piece. But I'm not going for like music and such, so I think that's what they're talking about for the sound professionals. I just wanted this room to be less echoey. That looks pretty good. I got one more piece before I have to open up the next package. I wonder how much this will help my heating bills. At least in this room, I noticed it's a little bit warmer. It stays a little bit warmer for sure, just with the panels that I have already on the back wall. That didn't stick. Oh, I can hear my dogs going nuts upstairs in my daughter's room. Hold on one second. They're going ape crap up there. They're going crazy. Alright, time to open this thing up. Where did I put my sharp thingy do? I have lost my X-Acto knife. Oh, sure it'll turn up somewhere right in my foot. So they stacked this in 2 different bags. One really thick bag, and then this, like, let me see how much this. Look at that. It's actually very satisfying to watch that happen. That's how many are in that thing. Boom. I keep forgetting I have to move to the left. So, and each one that you think might be one is actually 2, 4, 6. So let me see. Let me count these up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 in each vacuum pack. So 24, definitely enough to do this wall. The rest of this wall. Hopefully enough to finish all the small bits. But I think it looks pretty good. Just, I hate seeing these here. It drives me nuts. Gives me OCD of overwork. Where the hell did I do that? There it is. You ever notice that when you set something down and they're working on, you always can't find it after a couple seconds? You're like, where did I just put that? I hate that feeling. Coming along, coming along, coming along. The other thing I noticed with putting these up is that in my camera, it definitely helps separate me from the background. As far as the, like using the, instead of just going crazy with adding lighting and whatnot, like as you can see, I'm separated from the background pretty well. Let's see here, and that looks really nice. Who's all in here? Oop, don't want to throw those out. Keep those. Looks pretty good. Plenty of nails. Whatever. This is not the best staple gun. It is a Stanley, and it will rip your fingers. This edge in here, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like split. The metal has a gap. This corner will just rip your pinky apart. So don't ever buy one of these. Unfortunately, they need to put a rubber grip on here, like encasing most of this. This open thing design sucks. So I got it because it was like 10 or 15 bucks. It was cheap, but it does the job, but it hurts to use it. So unless you're used to beating up your hands, don't and can stand the pain of beating up your hands, don't get one of these. Sorry, Stanley, but this is a poor design choice on your part. What is that nail there? There we go. Get in there. Don't give me no sass. Oh. What was that? Hold on, I just heard something really loud. Kira? Go figure. I forgot my bathroom is right behind this wall. Obviously, my bathtub. So me banging on the wall has shook a shampoo bottle down into the tub, and I thought that came from upstairs. So no huge dilemmas. There, pull that down. It's definitely a little warmer in here. Some cool air. Cool whip. Take my fingers off that for a second. 2, 4, 8, 10 pieces. Oof. Here's what I could do. I'm thinking of it. Take this piece we put down there. That's not big enough. Don't really have any places for this to go. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that wall above the door. Probably not. I definitely don't feel like I want to do this wall. If this doesn't soundproof enough, or at least cancel out some of the reverbing from my voice, then oh well. It'll just look better. It'll just be a cosmetic thing if it doesn't help. Staples. Mm-hmm. Almost there. Down there. Another one. Definitely makes the room look so much nicer, if nothing else. If it doesn't do anything for sound, it'll at least do it for visual. And I guess for the price I paid for these, I may have just only done that. Come on. I'm not looking forward to trimming this thing around this electrical socket. This garbage here. So that'll be definitely one of the last things I do. Because I hate the detail work. Sometimes I don't mind it. Painting, I don't mind doing the edges, but cutting this stuff, I don't have a quick way of cutting it. Like, I haven't really done the figuring out on what would cut this foam panel the best. So, not very happy with the way I cut it now. Maybe just a glass of water. Oh, getting a little parched, and this coffee is just not doing it. You know, I picked the wrong day to do this because yesterday I did legs at the gym and my legs are on fire. So every time I kneel down, it's like extreme burn on the thighs. Well, don't need that in here, really. trim this piece. Gonna have to do it. This one's gonna be a real task. Let's see. What's this? Still want to know what the hell I did with my razor blade. It just disappeared like a fart in the wind. Just using it the other day. I don't know. Oh well. I'll find it when I step on it or whatever. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna take a second. Don't fall out of the wall. I'm going to do this as I go. Staple. Cut all on here. Just a little more. Tiny bit more. What did you redeem? That looks good. Looks good enough for me. Good enough for government work, as one may say. Go. Bum 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 bum. That's not gonna work. Bastard. Excuse my language. I just told him, he said no. And I say yes. You go in there and you Freaking stay there. Oh. One piece for up there. And then I think it's almost, I think that's it. I'm gonna be, well, I don't think I'm gonna do too much. I'm gonna do this one little edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that would work out pretty well actually. Let me take a look at that. That would be roughly 3 lines. How many does this need to lose? 3 lines. Sweet. I mean, it's not dead on, but oh wait. Oh. 3, 2, 1. 3 lines. Hell with it. Whatever I cut off of this will go down there and fill that up. Doesn't have to be all the way to the floor, so heck with it. I'll just start that right now. Can't see for shoot. Cutting long ways is very easy. Cutting the other way, not so easy. Kind of sucks actually. Because you're like cutting through thick and thin and thick and thin. Back and forth. Makes it kind of a pain. Ugh. Yeah, look at that. Looks good. What? I can't. I'm all out again? Jeez. It's ridiculous. Highway robbery. Alright. Is that thick enough? No. Let's see, now I gotta do this. I'll go that way with it. Set that down, and flat, and cut through it. It's 2 pieces. I won't need this. Looks pretty good. Oh, I wonder. That sucks. Does it need to cut a hole? Get out of there. I don't know if I should just cut this long piece in thirds. You know what? Where the dog hair's coming from? Where's my phone coming from? Sweet. Just got a text message saying that silver went up to $30. And I happen to have a silver reserve, so that is obviously always a good sign when silver goes up. I don't like cutting it too much, but boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, alternating. Duh. That looks awesome. Now, one of these I think can go up here. Here. I just don't know if it's the right size. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. That's a perfect size. Perfect fit. Amazing. I love it. Ow! Excuse my language. That one hurt. Actually drew blood on that one. Straight up and down. These go the other way. So those are that way. That's that way. I need another straight up and down piece. I'm gonna put my. I'll just cover them up. I did. Two more pieces and that'll be done. That section. Cover my gun again. Let's see over there. Damn. I'm actually bleeding pretty good. I'll be right back. Fun stuff. Nothing like poking your hand with a staple at extreme speeds. Don't want to be getting blood everywhere. That would be gross. And I'd have to do a lot of cleanup. Alright. One more piece there. Oh, my fingers are so raw. I don't even want to mess with this anymore. Getting tired of it. So one thing I hate is it takes me a lot to keep motivation on stuff like this. When it starts, I'm going the wrong way. When it starts giving me pain, like it's like I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be in pain. Please make it go away. My fingers are raw. The last time I worked on this back wall, this wall there, I smashed my pinky somehow with this dang staple gun. And I was in such pain for like a whole week. That's why I didn't stream it earlier, finishing it up until now. I had to let my hand heal from this. The staple gun is not ergonomic in any way. Staple gun hates fingers. The staple gun will eat your fingers alive. That was a very good fit there. Looks pretty snazzy. We got 2 pieces left. As far as full pieces, these other pieces are going to go down at the bottom there. Fill these in. I don't know how exactly I'm going to do this, but I guess I'm going to have to lay down and do it. Nope. Go. Find the up and down one. That looks pretty good. That's the wrong way. I was going to trim this so it would go. Man, one second with the floor. I got a vacuum. Holy dog hair. I was gonna trim it for it to go around the socket. I might actually have to do that still, but hopefully not. Hopefully I can just, because you really can't see it under this plug thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim it. There's no way it's gonna sit up here pretty. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it will. Never mind. I don't have to trim it. I can just leave it there. It actually looks better like that. Heck with it. It's gonna go just like that. It's gonna go just like that. Move out of my way, plug. There we go. Look like $1 million. Cost nowhere near. That looks really good. I love it. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Get up there. And 1, 2, 3. Do I have one more piece? Yes, I do. But I don't know if I should put this on yet. Because of that other corner. You know what? I'm not going to mess with it. Mess with it today. Just going to put this up there. There's the other one. Wedge up behind this one. That's a big chunk. Let's use this. It's good enough. We needed to close the gap. It's not the best, but hell with it. It looks alright. So how does that look? Pretty good, huh? I think it looks amazing in the camera. I gotta figure out a way to paint these stupid nails. Or these. Oh, what happened here? What is going on here? We'll figure. Wow, that looks amazing like that. I like that. Looks pretty good. Let me see if maybe marking with a Sharpie will darken them up. I don't know. I like darken some of them up. Sharpie's pretty much had it. Looks okay. The design is awesome. I love this alternating. Hopefully it sounds better. I think it sounds a little bit better in here. If nothing else, it definitely looks better. This crap back in. Ooh. I used to have all my stuff nailed up on the wall, but I don't know if I'm going to do that again. Probably not. Probably just leave it the way it is. Got a bunch of Spider-Man stuff up. Bunch of this stuff. Oh. Because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. That will not fit. There's one piece left. One piece. There's not enough. Even if I cut that, it's look like crap. Oh well. A couple small pieces here. I still have two big chunks over there to do. How many pieces do I have? I have two. Cut this. Still have. Ooh, okay. That'll give me one piece. Down here. This will give me one of the two pieces I need for that bottom corner. And then that's it, because I'm not buying any more of this stuff. I don't care if I have gaps. If I have to, I'll go kind of cheap and chintzy with it and just paint it black where it's supposed to have padding, because I don't think I'm going to do up on this top piece. That one, to me, is just like, it's a shelf. Behind it is just a shelf of stuff. And I don't need to sound whatever. I don't know. As of right now, I'm not buying anything up. Dang it. Cut some more. Oh, my fingers. My fingers are on fire again. Cold water, maybe. Holding onto this glass does not actually help. I thought the cold glass would help, but nope. That gives me one chunk for that corner and one piece for over here. Alright. It worked out pretty well. Now I just gotta finish this little section here. Move this extra computer. Get over here and slap this piece up. I still have my drill in here. Why is that going off? You ever have that guy at work that just weird? Just weird. Oh. Went through a whole box. Be right back. Woo! Yeah, if you're going to do this kind of project, definitely have a lot of staples if you're going to use the staple method. I mean, you can go ahead and use like headliner adhesive and spray the walls, but I wanted to be able to remove these easily if I ever change my mind about having it on the walls, because I can just pluck out the nails real easy. Versus adhesive, you got to do all kinds of scraping and sanding and all that. I definitely don't want to get into any of that kind of stuff. So, now that corner's done. That top, this top corner right there is not getting done. I'm not doing that. But the whole room is all done. The parts that I'm doing anyway. Let's see here. I definitely need to get a blackout curtain, because that is just too bright. What I can put there. This isn't a curtain per se. Can this block some of that light just a tad? Stay. Look at how dark it got. Jeez, even with all that light coming in the window, that looks pretty good. Now all I gotta do is get some LEDs up on the walls and whatnot. Light it up all fancy. Yeah, this looks ghetto. We will not do that. We will try and find some blackout curtains. Oh, you're a whore. Dickbag. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Sorry. Didn't mean to curse so loud that you would hear that, but I guess this microphone is a little too good. Oh, I do apologize. Well, anywho, one more piece to go, and I don't want to do it. I'm done for today. I think I'm going to hold off on this last piece because it's lots of cutting, and I think I'm going to go and look for some blackout curtains. What if I'm right? I'm going to try this. I think if I turn it off, the black can be used as a chroma key, but I don't know. Let me see. Filters, chroma key. Let's see here. custom. Wow. Okay, I have now lost all the peach color in my face. Yeah. Where would the black be? Maybe this color? I don't know. Okay. What? No, it's not working. Let's see what happens here. No. Color spill. It's not working. I don't know how to do the let's just do red. I know my hat blocks it out. Let's come over here and do live scene. No. Properties. I'm gonna have to go back down to 640 by 480. Yeah, see, my hat turns into chroma key. Which is kind of cool. But how do I do the black? Filters. Custom. Filters. What's funny is the only thing showing up is the like the ceiling looks funky. Nothing. You know what? Pick screen color. Pick screen color. Nope, that doesn't work. Where's defaults? $240, I thought it was. Nope. Let's try this. It's a little. That's where it's supposed to be, I think. Smoothness. Color spill. Well. Chroma key. Still kind of cool, but well, anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. We're going to go get something to eat, and I'm going to record a video for my coin channel, which is on YouTube, which is American Eagle Hoarder. For Twitch, it's more so gaming and this kind of stuff, studio related. And that's One Above All X, which is actually right there. Kind of can't see it. There it goes. That's. I need to move it in my on my background, but anyway, if you like the stream, you know, give me a follow and a subscribe, depending on the platform you're watching from. And hello, Walker Magnet. What's happening? You're coming in a little bit late there. What's? I was just about to say goodbye to everybody. Been working on the background here, the walls. There we go. How's it look? Fancy, right? Just finished this entire wall here. Hold on. All the way to the floor. Ceiling. Oh, I keep aiming the wrong way. But yeah, and it goes all the way around. And there's a small gap around that dresser there. Right there. Oop. Right behind that dresser that needs done. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm out of panels. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna bring up that eBay thing before I left. Thank you for coming in, because that reminded me. Let's see here. Let me go to my purchase history so you can see what the heck I bought. Don't ever buy these because they're cheap. They do not work. They're not. They're 1-inch panels, and they're supposed to be display capture. There we go. This is what I bought. No, wait. Let me turn off my game capture. There we go. See it right on the bottom. Stop it. Right on the bottom, right behind this. If I move my mouse, it says 1 inch, 12 by 12 by 1. Sent you a like. Thank you, man. I'll be on a little bit later, finishing up my my quarter hunt for the other half of the box. So if you get a minute, stop on in, say hello. Maybe I'll get some good W quarters or some kind of air or silver, you know. Hopefully silver, because now it's at $30 an ounce. But back to the foam panels, I would not recommend buying these 96 pack from eBay. It was acoustic foam panel wedge studio soundproofing wall tiles. They were almost $60 for 96 of them. Although it did give me enough to do basically two full walls. They're not the correct thickness. They're supposed to be 2-inch, and that was not what I really wanted. So it's definitely not recommended. So, I mean, do what you will, but I would not recommend them. They are easy to work with, don't get me wrong. Very, very, very pliable or whatever, but just not, I don't know. I would use them more for like, I don't even know what else you could use these for. Because insulating factor, as far as like temperature, I don't see it. But I mean, obviously any foam is better than none, but and I can tell a difference after doing this wall. The first wall I didn't really hear any kind of change, but now with that wall I can hear a little bit. Maybe if I did the ceiling or something, I don't think I want to go crazy like that. But yeah, I highly wouldn't recommend them for sound. Maybe for the look of it, if that's all you're going for, definitely that. If you just want that what do you call that? Alternating pattern, because it does look really nice. Don't get me wrong, I love that look. Definitely beats painting. But yeah. So anyway, like I said, that's gonna be the end of it for today. If you like the stream, or you like the content, please like and subscribe and follow and all that good stuff, as it would help the channel. And I want to keep making videos with all kinds of different subjects, whether it be crafting or not like crafting, but this kind of hobby stuff, working on anything, or even coin related, as I do coin hunts on different days. That's pretty much my main thing, but I also do some gaming. And if you like it, stop on by, say hello, hang out for a bit, and you might crack a smile. You might even learn something. But you guys have a good one.